Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all good? I hope so. Y'all listen, let's talk about the episode from season 6 when Mama Joyce tried to hit Carmon with her shoe. She took the shoe off. I don't know if, first of all, I don't know if she was trying to hit her or throw it, or I don't know what she was doing. But I was so shocked that that lady was trying to take her shoe off. No, she took it off. She had it in her hand. And Kwame and Candy, all of them trying to keep her from doing whatever she was going to do with the shoe, right? And everything that I'm saying in this video is in my opinion. I'm not making any kind of claim, rendering a judgment. I'm just stating my opinion of the situation. The Copyright Act of 1976, Section 107 gives me fair use. These excerpts I'm going to be used in this commentary to talk about the old lady and the shoe. That was the name of the episode, y'all. So, when you go back, I think it was like episode 2 of that season when Mama Joyce made an insensitive comment about Candy's engagement ring. And she was like, well, the least he could have done was bought you a real ring. And Candy was like, wait a minute, you're trying to talk about my ring? That really hurt her. She started crying. She said, this is the ring that I picked. I went out and picked this. This is not something that he just went out and picked this up. This is the ring I like. This is the ring that I wanted. So she crying, and Mama Joyce like, I'm just saying that you don't really like jewelry, whatever. So Candy was really hurt about that. So you fast forward, this is when Carmon comes over, they looking through the wedding magazines and everything, and she tells Carmon that her mom apologized, says that she's gonna be, more considerate about Candy and Todd's engagement, right? Only for them to get over there at the wedding dress place, honey. And Mama Joyce then showed her tail. Mostly showed the bottom of that wedge heel, baby, because she was swinging that thing. So, when they get there, first is Carmon and Kwame, they sitting down, they're talking, and Carmon don't even know why Mama Joyce is gonna come, because you don't like Todd, you don't like that Candy is marrying him, you've been negative about the whole situation, so why even show up? But she's showing up because she the mama, so, it is what it is. So Mama Joyce, Nora, Bertha, all of them get there. They come in. They don't even really say nothing to Carmon anyway. They speak to Kwame, and they sitting down talking. Candy in the back, she trying on the dress. So he says that it's shocking to him that she picking, kind of like a dress that's so girly, because she been pretty much kind of like a tomboy. And then that's what Mama Joyce said. Well, she ain't gonna wear it anyway.
To see her pick out stuff that's like really frilly and long trains and stuff, that's like interesting. I didn't think that she would like stuff like that, but it's cool.
She ain't gonna wear it no way.
Why do you say she's not gonna wear it? Mama, you not excited?
About what?
About the wedding.
Yeah, if she finds somebody else to marry.
So when he says, why do you say she's not going to wear the dress? Mama Joyce says, I hope not. And you can hear the auntie, she think it's the funniest thing ever. She thinks what she's saying is funny. She think the behavior is funny, and none of it is funny, because why would you be sitting there saying that type of stuff while your daughter's back there trying on wedding dresses? You just told her that you was going to try to be more considerate to her engagement, but you sitting here acting like that. And so Carmen's like, oh, jeez, why would you say so? That's terrible. Like, why would you say something like that? Mama Joyce want to know, why do you think it's terrible? You the one that, you talk to him more than anybody. And Carmon want to know what you're trying to say, what you're trying to imply.
Oh, Jesus. That is terrible. Why is it terrible? You know him better than anybody.
Why would I know him better than anybody?
Because you be around talking to her.
What are you trying to imply?
Well, I ain't implying anything.
Why would you say something like that?
Why? Not what I say, what everybody else say.
It ain't no everybody. You are everybody.
I ain't everybody.
But Joyce then jumped up and said, girl, I ain't everybody. Now, how are you get mad because she say that you are everybody, but you up here trying to say that she was messing around with Todd? That was messy, but you want to get mad because she said that you the everybody. Ain't no everybody. Ain't no the word on the street. She feel like it's you that's going around saying all this mess. And what was frustrating me is that everybody was trying to shush Carmon. When she was talking, Kwame, he reached over to grab her, like squeeze her hand, like, don't worry about it. Then you got Nora pointing at her, telling her to be quiet and get out. Then you got Bertha over there waving her off. Like, Y'all not doing none of this to your sister.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna try my best to respect you. You better respect that mother. You better I'm gonna jump up and leave like you gonna do something to me. Please.
Just shut your mouth right now.
How did it even get started?
I don't know. She just jumped up like, nah, you my friend's mom, like she gonna do something to Joyce. I ain't gonna let her do nothing to Joyce.
Not Carmon being the one that's sitting down saying, I'm going to do my best to respect you. But Mama Joyce and Aunt Nora then got up in the girl's face, pointing at her. And Mama Joyce going to tell you better respect me. Ma'am, you are not being respectful yourself. If you don't get back over there on that couch and sit down, why you acting like that? Now here come Candy, don't have a clue about what's going on. She asks her auntie, how did it all start? Why did this lady stand there and lie in her face and say that she didn't know that Carmon got up and said she was going to do something to Joyce? Aunt Nora, you lied. Why are you lying? And then Mama Joyce sitting over there on the couch looking like a sad puppy like she ain't do nothing. Oh, baby, they messy, honey.
I'm not gonna sit up there and try to insinuate that I got something going on with Todd. I'm sick of her running around town telling people that they keep like they said. She is dead. There is no day.
Listen, I'm with Carmon because you're not going to keep going around here lying like I'm messing with Todd and I'm not. And then you keep talking about they said. If they said it, you done went out there and told them. So now all y'all walking around saying this foolish mess. And it's not true. So now Carmon and Kwame go back in there and Candy standing up there in her dress and he's like, oh, that's beautiful. And she like, my aunts don't like it. And he was like, why y'all don't like it? And she like, I don't like nothing about it. I don't like nothing about that dress. They just being so negative. The whole thing is negative. They being negative towards Carmon. They being negative towards, Candy, the dress choice that she picked. And so Candy's like, okay, I'm gonna go try something else on. Y'all be nice. She leave. Soon as she leave, here go Mama Joyce again. You just need to leave. And Carmon said that she wasn't going nowhere. What happened? Mama Joyce jump up again like she finna attack the girl. And Carmon just let her know, if you gonna act like that, you gonna act like that on your own. Cause baby, I ain't finna participate in it. And that sure enough made Mama Joyce hot then, baby.
When did you want to do that? When did you start wanting to do all of this?
I don't have to tell you. You keep talking to her.
But you can't control yourself right now.
You just keep on sitting here running your mouth. Why don't you just leave? Sit and then I didn't leave.
Stop talking to me.
Why don't you leave?
I have no problem not talking to her.
Why don't you leave?
Now, mind you, Carmon hasn't moved. She is sitting down. But they still hollering at this girl. Why don't you be quiet? Why don't you leave? Why don't you just shut up? Why you keep talking to her? And Mama Joyce, why don't you leave? Why don't you leave? Why don't you just leave her alone? She not doing anything. And she telling Aunt Nora, I don't have no problem not talking to her. She the one that keep talking to me. So then she gonna start telling Kwame, is his name Kwame or Kwame? Look, Kwame. So she telling him she be, taking Candy leftover hair and all her leftover shoes and stuff. And Carmon like, I ain't never took nobody leftover hair. I ain't took nobody leftover nothing. And she just steady going, she just take over, just be wanting leftover stuff. And Carmon want to know, where do you get this stuff from? You sound like a fool. Well, she said you sound like a fool, baby. That leg went up again. Then she go grab it for that wedge here on it.
She go around and get Candace's hair that's left over. That's what she do. Sit around there and catch whatever leftovers.
Baby, I have never got anybody's leftover hair in my life.
Leftover shoes.
I don't have wear any of her stuff. Where do you come up with this stuff from? You were acting a fool. You stop acting a fool. Whoa. Look at you. That's crazy. You somebody mama. Mama, you somebody.
Can't just, whoa, mama, whoa. No, your mama need to sit down, girl, before she dislocate her hip up that door and out here twisting and turning. So, Candy had asked Carmon, can you please leave? Just please leave. So she leave. Mama Joyce finally sit down somewhere and she tell Candy, this a family thing. She just would have got her no good day up when I asked her, and she just going on and on. Candy, she over it. She like, she not in the mood. I'm not in the mood anymore to try on any dresses. Let's just go. But the aunt wants her to try on another dress. Candy says that she don't like conflict, but if trying on another dress will make things better, she gonna go back there and try on another dress. So while Candy is back there trying on another dress, who's still talking? Mama Joyce. She is still talking. She telling Kwame that Ever since Carmon was 12, 13, she been wanting everything that Candy got. She wanted it then and she wanted it now. Even Todd, but she can have his little A. She just going on and on. So Candy come back out. She got on a different dress. She want to know, y'all like to strap up, you want, or do you think it should be strapless? All of them still looking at her like they don't care nothing about the dress. They don't like the dress. They just looking at her. And then they finally say what their problem is, and it's because they don't want her to marry Todd.
Everything Candy had, she wanted thin, and everything Candy got, she wants it now. And that's including Todd. But hell, she could have his little ass.
Do you like the one arm or should it just be straps? I can touch the strap down. What y'all think?
I don't want you to marry.
Why?
I just don't, babe.
Wait a minute, what you shaking your head for?
I don't either.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you know how I feel about it.
I'm done.
I felt bad for Candy. I really did. I was like, man, why would y'all come in there and do that? Why would you come in there with all that negative energy? And then Mama Joyce, she just showed her tail, baby, taking off her shoe, trying to throw it, trying to get at the girl. Why would you do that? So, Candy over it. So when she walks off, she goes up there to talk to Carmon. She was like, how did it all start? So Carmon let her know as soon as she got here, she was like, she ain't gonna wear the dress anyway. And he was like, really? She said that? I didn't know that she said that. Yes, Candy, that's what your mama said.
She said, like, soon as she came here, like, well, she ain't gonna never wear her dress. She said, so I'm like, well, what did you come here for? Like, you came here just to be negative.
Wow. I didn't know she said that. Of course they try to make it seem like you.
Of course.
But that's why I told you my mama be saying stuff. I just let her talk and just go on.
Because your mama taking off her shoes. Like, she finna fight you.
And Candy gonna say, well, see, that's why when my mama say something, I just let it roll off of me. Okay, you can do that because that's your mama. But your friends and your fiance, your now husband, they don't have to accept that behavior. You're used to it. You know what to do with it. They don't have to do anything with it because it's not right. They don't have to accept her behavior just because you're their friend. They don't have to do that. She was wrong. The way she came in there was wrong. The way she came at Carmon, it was wrong. All of it was wrong.
By the time I came out there, y'all both was up on y'all feet and it was going crazy.
You always run the fence.
I'm not running the fence.
She wrong. And at this point, you're gonna have to make a choice.
I don't make a choice between anybody and my mama like that. That sounds crazy.
I'm not saying make a choice between anybody and your mama. You have to make a choice that you're not gonna keep putting up with this. I just feel so sorry for you. She's gonna stay running your life forever.
I completely understood what Carmon was saying. She's not telling you to choose them or choose your mamas. She just saying you're going to have to put your foot down. You're going to have to let your mama know that her behavior and the things that she say, it hurts you. It affects how you feel. It affects your relationships with your friends, with your husband. That's all she's telling you. She's not telling you to throw your mama to the wayside. She just wants you to stand up for yourself. And eventually it seemed like you did it because around that time when it seemed like Todd was fed up, he was done. He was not going to keep being treated like that, talked down to like that, and he was about ready to walk. You got it together then, didn't you? You let her know, look, you can't keep doing this. It's been too long. He is a great man. I love him. He had a job before I met him. We may not have been making the same thing, but he was a working man. And now we're working together. We're making great things happen together. So you're going to have to stop acting like this. And let's just say God forbid it come to we get a divorce and he try to take me for everything. Then I just have to suck it up. But I don't think he's going to do that to me. But their behavior at that bridal shop was not right. I don't know why that lady came in there acting like that. I know you don't like that man. I know you don't like him. But the way you came in there acting, Mama Joyce, you knew better than took your whole shoe off. I just don't know what to say. I see, can't take you nowhere. I say, y'all get down in the comments. Tell me if y'all remember that scene and what were you thinking when it was happening. Okay. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.